A very warm good morning to all my brilliant students of Sri Gokulam Public School. This is Nidha ma'am with you and we are into yet another English online class. So how are my darlings doing? I hope you're all keeping good. In today's class we will be doing a writing section, and this time we are going to discuss something of very importance to you, that is how to address a gathering through a speech. Unlike essay writing, speech is something which has got a direct connection towards the people. It is one of the best means of effective communication also. So, how is that you make a memorable speech? Of course, preparing a speech and presenting a speech is an art more than a literature. So, today I am going to teach you how to prepare a speech. Let us go into the format and the points to remember while preparing a speech. Okay, my dear students, a speech always begins with a greeting or the addressing of the audience. Okay, so that is the first and the foremost thing that you need in a speech, that is addressing or greeting the audience. Next is your self-introduction. So when you are going to address a gathering, it is important that you introduce yourself. You might be a known person to the gathering. Maybe you are an invited guest and they might have already given an introduction about you. But still, when you begin to speak, you need to do a self-introduction. Basically, it is just you are giving your name and position. That's all. And then you have to introduce the topic. Again, the topic might be a known topic to the audience, but you have to say that I am so and so and I am going to speak on this topic. Okay, so that is how you start your speech. And then comes the content of the speech. As in with all kind of writing section, a speech is also divided into three parts, which is your introduction, your explanation, and your conclusion. So, introduction means the topic which you are going to speak, you are going to introduce the topic. Okay, you will explain a few things, you will introduce it and you will give an idea about what you are going to speak. Okay, defining the topic. The next part is your analyzing the topic, that is the explanation. There are different ways you can analyze the topic, that is you can say what are the causes of it and give the results. You can compare and contrast. You can give data. Okay, you can give your opinions over there, analyzing the data, giving opinions. The different methods are there according to the topic. You are addressing the audience with the explanation of the topic. Then the last part is the conclusion. The conclusion could be your suggestions, your steps for improvement, your remedial measures. An effective communication or a speech would include a proper conclusion. Okay, value points you can give, and finally you end by saying a thank you. Okay, so that is how you are concluding the topic. Saying a thank you is very important. Just as how you are saying a greeting in the beginning, saying a thank you is also important while you are giving a speech. Okay, now this is the basic format of the speech. It's very simple. Start with the greeting, self-introduction, introducing the topic, content, which is introduction, explanation, and conclusion, then thank you. This is the basic format of it. Now let me just give you some examples on how you can start a speech. You can start a speech with the greeting. It can be in any form. Like you can say here as it is given, honorable principal, teachers and my dear friends, welcome to all to a healthy morning, joyous morning, wonderful morning. I give your name. Okay, I dash of class 11th or 12th wish to speak on some very important topic of, and give your topic. You can present it in that way, or you can simply start off by saying good morning to all, I am so and so and I would like to present my views on the topic. Please listen and try adopting in your life. You can also give an introduction of the topic in such a manner. Another method is that, dear audience, good morning to all. Okay, simple. Next one is you can say that, honorable principal, teachers and my dear friends, I am so and so of class 11th A, B, C, whichever class you belong to. It is a great honor for me to deliver a speech on the topic. It can be given in that way, or you can start off by saying that, respected principal, teachers and my dear friends, give your name and class, and then you can say, it is a matter of great privilege for me to deliver a speech on the topic. Any way you can start your introduction, introducing the topic and the greeting. Different styles are given over here. Then when you are presenting the data, value points should be there, comparison and contrasting should be there, advantages, disadvantages you can give. Suppose you are speaking about any topic like pollution, you can say what caused pollution, what are the consequences of pollution. If you are speaking about women empowerment, you can say about how it was, comparing and contrasting how it was before and how is the situation now, how women were in Indian society before, how women are in the Indian society now. Okay, so different methods you have to use for based on the topic you have to use and in your speech. Then when you are concluding, you have to summarize by telling your value points. The important points you have to put it in the end as a conclusion. Okay, so that is summarizing. So you can say, therefore in the end, I would like to end by strongly supporting the idea that, or you can say thanks, and when you are giving thanksgiving, you can say, thanks for all for being generous to listen to my views, or simply you can end your speech by saying thank you. That is also okay, but that thank you should be there, that thanking should be there. For that, marks is there. If your thanking is not there, then marks will be deducted for it. Okay, so thank you is very important. Then another important thing to remember is that you can introduce or begin the introduction part, okay, of the content. When you are introducing the topic, when you are explaining about the topic in the beginning, you can start it off by simply with an anecdote. Anecdote means a small incident. Based on that incident, based on the topic, you can give a small incident, or you can start off with a quotation or anything very catchy kind of title. You can start it off. You can create your own sentences and start it off in a very catchy manner, or you can give it about any statistical data that you have recently noticed in a newspaper, or any thought provoking question also can be asked to introduce your topic. Okay, you can start it with a thought provoking question. Where is our present generation going to? We are destroying or damaging the earth so much. Where is it all leading to? Like that, a thought provoking question can be asked. Then your content, your explanation, it should have accuracy of facts, it should have clarity of thought, and the viewpoints that should be presented in a very logical order. Okay, you cannot say that start with the consequences and then say the causes. No, it's always first you explain the causes and then you say the consequences, and the ideas should be presented in a very logical kind of an order. Then you can also use any newspaper reports or any newspaper articles or any recent general information that you have gathered. Those things also can be used for explaining your content. Okay, so that is while you're explaining the content, and like I said, it can be divided into 3 or 4 paragraphs to show that each idea you can present it as a paragraph, and of course it has to end with a thank you. So your speech is in the new question paper format, it is for 5 marks. So 1 mark for your format, 2 marks for your content, and 2 mark for language and accuracy. It is for 5 marks. So you can use when you are using an A4 paper or a foolscap sheet, it can be for 1 page. Okay, 1 page or 1.5 pages you can write for the speech. So that is about your speech. Now we will just quickly go through a sample question. Okay, here we have got a speech on discipline. So here she has started off, the speaker has started off with, respected principal sir, teachers and my dear friends, I am Mohini of class 11B. Okay, so she has given the greeting, she has given her self introduction. Then she has started off with a quotation. Okay, it is rightly said by Swami Dayanand, discipline is necessary not only in schools and colleges but in all walks of life. Absence of discipline will lead to chaos and confusion in life. So she has started off with a quotation, and then she has given her topic. Today I will speak on the value of discipline in life. Okay, so that is her introduction. Then she is explaining the topic over there. Discipline is the key to keep things in order. It is absolutely essential for the growth and development of an individual and a healthy society. It is indispensable for everyone in all spheres of life, that is at home, school, playground, society, in service, public life and everywhere. Discipline must be inculcated early in life. If the child is allowed unchecked freedom, it becomes wayward. So first she has given the importance, in the second paragraph she has given the importance of discipline. Now she is explaining more about, okay, what happens if discipline is not there. Student life is the seed of time of life. Hence, the value of discipline in academic life cannot be underestimated. Okay, then she has given some methods how to improve discipline. Proper counseling and guidance by parents and teachers can help the students to maintain discipline. Punishment, physical or financial, cannot be a corrective measure. So she is telling that proper counseling should be given for improving discipline. Punishment is not a method to establish discipline. That is how she has concluded. Thank you. Okay, here it is just a short idea about how to write the discipline. Of course you need to add in more points, and summarizing should be say that I am going to summarize by these words. Value points should be written while you are summarizing. In the conclusion, all these things should be included. So I hope children you have understood how to write a speech. Very important topic. Okay, so stay safe and be good children. Thank you and have a wonderful day.